In 2014, far from their homes in Egypt, 21 men arrived in Libya with simple dreams. They were not soldiers, not politicians, just workers, fathers, sons, brothers, trying to earn a living for the families they loved. Most came from small villages where faith and community shaped everyday life. Leaving home was never easy, but hope often travels farther than fear. At that time, Libya was a nation torn apart by conflict. Different armed groups controlled the land, and uncertainty followed every road. Still, these men kept working, believing tomorrow would be better. Then, everything changed. They were kidnapped near the city of Sirte by militants linked to ISIS. Their families waited, prayed, and hoped for news. Days turned into weeks. Silence grew heavier. In February 2015, the world watched in shock as a video was released. The militants wanted fear to spread across the globe, but many people noticed something else: the quiet unity among the men, standing together, shoulder to shoulder. The reaction was immediate. Governments condemned the act. Religious leaders spoke out together. Egypt launched airstrikes against ISIS targets in Libya, showing that the loss of these men would not go unanswered. Back in their villages, grief filled the streets. Families mourned, churches prayed, candles burned through the night. But over time, sorrow turned into remembrance. The Coptic Orthodox Church honored the 21 as martyrs. A church was built in their memory, not to remember violence, but to remember courage. Their faces were painted in icons, not as victims, but as symbols of faith and resilience. Every year on February 15, their names are spoken again. Years later, Christian leaders from different traditions recognized them together, a rare moment of unity born from tragedy. Today marks 11 years since the savage beheading of the 21 Coptic martyrs by ISIS on a Libyan beach, a day of unspeakable horror that became an eternal testament to unbreakable faith. They did not curse their killers. They did not beg for mercy. Instead, they raised their voices in prayer as their final words, turning their blood into a seed of unbreakable witness. Let us honor their memory not with anger, but with prayer. May the Lord receive their souls in glory, where they shine forever in His light.